It's Calvin Castine. The 27th day of December 2003. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central, not at Northeastern, we're at Our Lady of Victory Central School, or Our Lady of Victory Academy, for alumni tournament basketball. And this is Seton Catholic and Northeastern. Flynn Gallagher Memorial Tournament. Seton has won a game. This is Northeastern's first game. We're in the bracket, so if the team goes 2-0, they are going to represent that bracket in the finals. Fouls on Debbie Tremblay, Katie Castine at the line. Sarah Bushy, Miranda Perez, a couple of 1,000-point scorers for Northeastern. Katie Castine, a 1,000-point scorer for Seton Catholic on the floor. Perez into Ashley Walter. Walter pushes it up for Amanda Clark. Clark throws it up short. And controlled by Shannon Rassman, who I believe is the former Shannon Andrews, who played at St. John's. Katie Castine with an outside shot, rebounded by Perez. She'll give to Walter. Ashley Walter up to Sarah Bushy. Bushy, long shot, rebounded Tremblay. And shot is missed. Let's see, Nicole Cardiff, I think, was the only player the Cougars were counting on who was not here. Seton had Susie Pazer coming, but when Pazer rearranged her schedule, they changed the schedule of the basketball tournament, and Perez underneath. Tremblay will miss. So Pazer unable to be here. Cardiff was scheduled to be here. Over and back. Wow. Wow. Looked like she was in the forecourt to me. Marino, Chris, and Landry are the refs. Clark to Perez to Bushy. Perez with a shot, kept alive. Bushy with the rebound, puts it up off the rim. Tremblay will throw it up, and Katie Castine will yank it down. I think Cardiff was injured recently, and that's why she's not here. So the Cougars have 9 players instead of 10. They wanted 10. They'd go 5 in and 5 out. On the bench, they have Elise LaFountain, Jess Poyer, Danielle Castine, and Cheryl K.A. Southwick, the Kamikaze Kid. 1-0 is the score. 16-minute halves. Walter brings it down for the Cougars. Over to Clark. Back to Walter. He traveled. On the bench for Seton is Heather Foster. I wonder if that's Heather Andrews. Who also played at St. John's. Clark, give it back to Walter. Northeastern moving the ball, and a foul on Gina Rosenbaum. Gina Rosenbaum, Katie Castine, Megan Fertrell, Rochelle DeCamp, and Rasmussen on the floor. Foul is on Bushy. Bushy with the rebound. Walter will bring it into the forecourt. Perez fakes. Tries to go to Clark. And Sarah Bushy scores. And it's a 2-1 ball game. Took almost 4 minutes for that to happen. First field goal of the game. Clark with the steal. She has Walter. Keeps it, lays it up too strong. Walter slaps it loose, picked up by Fortrell. The camp gives to Castine. Fouls on Walter. Castine at the line. And 3-2 Seton Catholic. Walter into the forecourt. Bushy off the rim. Northeastern turn on the jump ball. Ball comes deep to Clark. Walter to Perez. Bushy turns and scores. That's where Bushy needs to be and not be worrying about those 20-footers. Foul on Tremblay. Foster in for Seton, 4 players in for the Cougars. The camp shot is up and controlled by Rosenbaum. Camp to Foster. Katie Castine with the rebound. Throws off the rim. Perez pulls it down for the Cougars. Poyer up for Elise LaFountain. Castine in the paint, puts it up, left-handed, misses everything. Saved by Rosenbaum, but the Cougars have the ball. Seton leads by a 4-3 margin. Pass was intended for LaFountain, and she successfully avoided the ball. Perez knocks it loose. There's LaFountain. Miranda Perez with a long shot. Goes out of bounds. Everybody wants to put in the threes. Perez did become a three-point threat, but she needs to have somebody underneath if she's going to be taking those. DeCamp with the shot, Perez with the rebound, Poyer with the ball, lobs it up to Castine. Up to Perez, drives the paint, dishes off, stolen by Rasmussen. Tardif is in the room. Tardif has arrived, but apparently not playing. Poyer puts up a shot way off the mark. The Fountain sneaks in, gets the rebound. Stolen by Rasmussen. 4-3, Seton leads. And the basket's good by Rosenbaum. Poyer up for LaFountain. Fountain misses. And KA is fouled on the putback. Or Southwick, I should say. Bushy will replace Perez. 9:07 remaining in the first half. 5-5 the score. Kamikaze Kid at the line. Pass is good. 6-5 Cougars. Foster will inbound. Katie Castine, shot is missed. Tipped by Bushy, Castine, Danielle Castine. Nice kick save by Poyer. Restman's shot, controlled by Rosenbaum, out to Foster to Restman. The camp, and foul on Bushy. 6-6 the score. Rebounded by nobody as it's tipped out by DeCamp. The Fountain will bring it up. Under for Bushy, nice play. Oh, Castine, Danielle Castine, nice play by La Fountain. And it's a 8-6 Cougar lead. Raskin with the ball for the Knights. Blocked by KA or Southwick. Danielle Castine will bring it up. Pass is picked off by Rosenbaum. Bushy, that's her third. They painted that mid-court line a little too high for Danielle Castine. KA to Castine. The Bushy. Bushy turns and scores. It's 10-6 Cougars. 7:23 here in.
I'll just wait. We'll all go in at 7.
In the first half. Stolen. Here's La Fountain. And at least La Fountain scores. It's 12-6 Cougars. And off the camp's back. Walter will bring it up over to Danielle Castine. A long two is off the rim. Clark keeps it in play. Good hustle from Amanda Clark. Walter's pass picked off. Here's Fortrell. Stolen back by Clark. Rosenbaum knocks it loose. Danielle Castine picks it up, gives it back to Clark. 12-6, 6:25 to go in the first quarter. First half, I should say. 16-minute halves. Clark back out to Castine. On it for Trombley. Spins, runs into DeCamp, gives it off to Walter. Trombley with a rebound, gets Walter back out to Castine from way downtown, hits the three. Okay, Castine's three-pointer puts the team up by 9. But still early in the game. We've got 6 minutes left and a half. It's a low-scoring contest. Seton could break open momentarily here. Castine scored 600 while at Clinton Community College and was credited with a 50% shooting margin, shooting average for senior year from the three-point area. Led the Northern Independence Conference in three-point shooting percentage and was co-MVP of the Northern Independence Conference. Rebounded by Perez. Perez, Trombley, Clark, Walter, all part of that Northeastern team that went to the championship game in at the state competition their senior year, losing in the state championship. White ball. Clark will give it to Walter. Castine throws it up and in. 17-6. Kent now put up by Rassman. White ball. Clark will inbound it. Castine back to Clark, and Amanda Clark scores. 19-6 Cougars. DeCamp gives to Rassman. I'm going to guess that pick Southwick will come in for Castine. I'm going to guess that Foster is the other Andrews girl, Heather Andrews, who was in the late 80s from St. John, just before the merger, playing for Tom Tregan's teams. There was a Heather Andrews and there was a Shannon Andrews, and I'm going to guess that they are both here. This is Shannon Rassman gets a three-pointer. That makes it a 10-point ball game. It's 19-9. Now Walter brings it back up to Southwick. Southwick out to Walter, to Clark, to Perez. Rebounded by DeCamp. Katie Castine back in for the Knights. They look to close up that gap before midcourt. And there's a two-pointer for Shannon Rassman. 19-11. Off-white. Bushy, Poyer, and the Fountain in. Stolen by Perez. Rosenbaum, known for her speed, wants that ball back. He's known more for his soccer days than her basketball days, but a good basketball player too, but superstar in soccer. Bushy misses everything. DeCamp with the ball, gives to Rassman. 2:50 to go in the first half. Knights looking to take another couple of points off that Cougar lead. Katie Castine, top of the key. Shot is up and in, and it's 8 unanswered points for the Knights. Or 7 unanswered points. It was 19-6. Rassman hit a 3 and a 2, and then Castine with 2. Poyer puts it up. Rebound by Perez. Came in and backed up Petrell and took the ball away. So it's been a while since the Cougars scored, and they put their lead back up to 8. It's 21-13, 2:10 showing here in the half. Petrell played her younger days at Tracy. And high school went to Seton Catholic. And Katie Castine played her freshman year at Northeastern and went to Seton Catholic. Poyer tied up by Katie Castine. Minute 47 showing in the first half. Knights again looking to take a couple off that Northeastern lead. Katie Castine. Double teamed. LaFountain comes up with it. Rosenbaum steals it. And broken up by Paris with those long arms. Castine, out to Rosenbaum, over to DeCamp. 21-13 is the score. Harris with a steal. Pass is intended for Katie Castine. Boyer, intended for KA. Green ball. Great idea, but these players haven't played together, except for maybe yesterday. They had a little scrimmage against some of the current players, and just a little informal little scrimmage. Katie Castine sticks with it, and it's a 6-point ball game. The Knights continuing to whittle away at that Cougar lead. Poyer thought about it. Perez to Poyer, no travel. The fountain underneath for Bushy. Bushy turns short. Katie Castine with the rebound. Rosenbaum drives, misses the shot, kept alive by LaFountain. Rosenbaum gets it, gives it to Katie Castine from 15. She's deadly. And clock was not running. Clock was not running.
A little confused there. Clock's running now.
Rob Lapierre, it's Dennis Duty's fault. He's supposed to remind him. Four-point ball game. Sharpwood comes up with it. And Bushy gets the ball and scores. 23-17, 34 seconds remaining in the half. Here's the extra time, the Rob Lapierre time here. This is the extra time donated by Rob Lapierre. We'll see if the Knights can take advantage of that. Rosenbaum shot misses. Rebounded by Perez. Poyer pushes it up for Bushy. And stolen by Fortrell, 10 seconds. Fortrell turns, shoots, air ball. Rosenbaum off the wall. Says I was in the air when I saved it. Of course, she was in the air off the wall, but 3 seconds. And the fountain is not a 3-point threat, so it would have been better if the fountain had inbounded to Poyer. More of a 3-point threat. 23-17 is the halftime score. Northeastern leading Seton Catholic here on Hometown Cable. As soon as they put 16 minutes on there, we'll start the second half. It's Cougar ball. They lead by 6. Walter into Castine to start it. Over to Walter. Underneath for Trombley. Shot is missed. Gets a rebound, puts it up too strong. Rebounded by DeCamp. Foster will bring it up. DeCamp with a shot. It's good, and it's a 4-point ball game. 23-19. Walter will push it up to Clark. Spins, gets it back out to Walter, over to Bushy. Bushy with the long shot, it's good. It's a 2-pointer. 25-19. DeCamp. To Rosenbaum to Katie Castine. Underneath for Trell, turns, throws up a Debbie Trombley type of shot. And it's green ball. Knights points will keep it. Foster into Castine. Fortrell, Danielle Castine knocks it loose. Bushy picks it up. Walter cuts and lays it in. Nice play. Sarah Bushy to a cutting Ashley Walter, and it's 27-19. Bushy knocks it loose to be off her. Foster will inbound it for the Knights. In and out. And jump ball. Foster will inbound it. Rosenbaum with a shot. Air ball. Foster's there for the rebound and basket. Back to a 6-point ball game. 14 minutes to go in the game. Walter up to Bushy. Bushy drives, throws it up. Rebounded by DeCamp. An outlet pass to Rosenbaum. It'll be tough to slow her down. Rosenbaum puts it up. And Amanda Clark grabs it. They got away with a double dribble. Pushes it up to Danielle Castine. Castine goes low for Trombley. Back out for Castine for 3. And we tipped out off DeCamp. Under for Bushy. Turns, it's short. Walter follows it in. Clark picks it up and scores. Back to an 8-point ball game. DeCamp over to Katie Castine, guarded by Sarah Bushy, knocked loose by Walter. Green ball. And foul beyond Danielle Castine. Referee Landry asking Castine what her number was. So 298. Stolen by Danielle Castine. No foul there. Wow. Problem there. All the refs were running down the floor and they weren't watching the play except for Marino, and he didn't call it. Marino, Chris, and Landry are the officials. Three-pointer for Danielle Castine. 32-23. Katie Castine shot, rebounded by Amanda Clark. She'll give it to Ashley Walter. Up for Castine. Didn't get a handle on it. And the foul will be on Walter. Foul was on Danielle Castine. It'll be green ball. 12:01 on the clock. Knights trail by 9. 32-23. Over to Fertrell. Right in the hands of Trombley. For LaFountain. LaFountain drives, lays it up off the glass, and good. And timeout Green. 11-point game. Green ball. Seton does not have any timeouts, only get 2 per game. Fertrell fouled. Foul was on Perez. Megan Fertrell hits the first. And misses the second. Katie Castine follows, misses it. Debbie Trombley pulls it down and carried it. She says, I used to be able to do that. Foster. To my knowledge, this is the first ever women's alumni tournament that the local referee board has put on. Glenn Gallagher tournament. Foul will be on Katie Castine, I believe. Poyer in for LaFountain. Perez, shot is missed. Foul called on the Kamikaze kid. DeCamp into Rassman, back to DeCamp. 10-point ball game with 10:44 on the clock. Katie Castine looks low, knocked out of bounds by Tremblay. Foster into Katie Castine, puts it up, shot is missed, and LaFountain comes out with it. To Poyer just lucky to be able to hang on to that one. Tremblay gets it to Poyer, Poyer puts it up, follows, and puts it in. Wes Poyer stuck with it and gets the basket, and it's a 12-point Northeastern lead. 10:18 on the clock. Katie Castine carries it in. 36-26. Ball pushed up the floor to LaFountain. LaFountain with a shot. Drops it in. He leads LaFountain with a basket. And it's a 12-point lead again for Northeastern. Rassman over to Foster. Fortrell looks under. Right in the hands of Perez. Perez bounce pass intended for Southwick. Cheryl Kaye averaged about 25 points per game, I think, when she played for Clinton Community College. She had a nice season, a nice career after leaving Northeastern. So Southwick now. There's Rassman, and she hits another three. 38-29, 9:05 left in the game. Long pass intended for Tremblay. Green ball. KA kept it alive. Perez picks it up. LaFountain, air ball. Rassman with the rebound up to Fortrell. Foster to Fortrell. And she's fouled. Foul was on Poyer. .8:14 on the clock. 9-point ball game. Fortrell will shoot her second shot. Northeastern is substituted. Perez to Castine. Over to Walter. Foul on Fortrell. 8-point ball game. Castine into Perez, slapped by Fortrell. Taken back by Clark, up for Bushy. Bushy will hand off to Castine, throws it up an off-balance shot and puts it in. Bushy to Castine, but Clark steals what started that one. 10-point difference again. 7:40. Fortrell's shot is short. 7:32 remaining in the game. Fortrell to Rassman. Gets the shot up and drops it in. Shannon Andrews, I believe. Rassman, I'm believing that Heather Foster is an Andrews and Shannon Rassman is an Andrews originally. 6-point ball game. And a foul on Rassman. Perez at the line. Seven-point ball game with 7:04 to go. Katie Castine bounce pass to Rosenbaum and she scores. Walter with the ball. 5-point game. A lot of time left. Castine to Perez off the glass and in. Nice shot by Miranda Perez. Northeastern's turn on the jump ball. 6:19 left in the game. 7-point ball game. Walter over to Castine. Clark to Bushy. Castine drives, throws it in opposite-handed. Katie Castine out to Rosenbaum. Rebounded Danielle Castine. Pushes it up to Clark. Clark to Bushy. Bushy. Fade away. It's good. A heck of a shot by Sarah Bushy. And Cougar lead is back to 11 points with 5:40 to go. Foster with the ball, breaks loose, tries to pass to Katie Castine. Miranda Perez intercepts it as Walter gives it to Walter, and she lays it in. And the Cougars fast break the Knights, 49-36. Portrell misses, Bushy brings it back to Clark. Clark keeps it, lays it in. 15-point Northeastern lead, 4:50 to go. Castine in the corner to Foster. Clark ties it up, steals the ball, dribbles her way out of it. Gets it up to Danielle Castine. Rosenbaum dribbles it right away from her. And we have a foul on Walter. Check that, it was not a foul, it was a turnover. I guess she traveled with it. Walter will bring it back for the Cougars. Castine to Walter, to Perez in the corner. Perez with a shot, it's good. Miranda Perez with the basket. Yeah. 53-36, 17-point Northeastern lead, 4:11 left in this one. No foul. Katie Castine picks it up, puts up the shot, off the rim. Perez with the rebound. Perez to Bushy. Bushy tries to go back to Walter, gets to Clark, gets away from her. Perez misses the shot. Katie Castine with a long pass up to Rassman. Rosenbaum throws it up and she is fouled. Apparently there's a 3-point shot. Cougars substitute. 15-point difference, 3:44 remaining. Rosenbaum misses the shot, follows, gets the rebound. Tremblay with the rebound to Clark. Now Poyer will bring it up. KA with Southwick with the shot. The camp with the rebound. Portrell with the ball. KA Southwick keeps it alive. Poyer comes out with it. Ball comes to Southwick. She's called for traveling. 3:03 on the clock. Grassman will bring it up. Rosenbaum to the camp. Trombley knocks it away. LaFountain with a bounce pass to the Kamikaze kid. Rosenbaum steals it away. The camp puts it up and in. It's a 13-point ball game. 2:33 remaining. 53-40 the score. Poyer for three, short, rebounded by Fortrell. Three seconds, no basket. 2:12 left in the game. Poyer brings it down to Trombley, throws it up, rebounded by DeCamp. Under 2 minutes to go. Portrell shot missed. Trombley gets the ball. Clark brings it down, drives the paint, hits the back of the iron, put back up by Poyer. Now Southwick. 1:34 remaining. In for Trombley. Kept alive by Castine. Trombley puts it up and in. 55-40. Minute 24 left in this one. There are three teams in a bracket, and point differential as Rosenbaum hits a three-pointer. Point differential will determine a tiebreaker. The top team in the bracket will go to the finals. There'll be no semifinal contest. Clark was up and short. Portrell with the ball to Rosenbaum. Foul on Amanda Clark. And so it behoves the both teams to score as many as they can and allow as few as they can. Castine shot. Foul was called. Seton Catholic won by 8 against Beekmantown. So right now they have a +8. Possible that Beekmantown would defeat Northeastern and it would be a three-way tie. And then that tiebreaker point differential would make the big difference. So Castine out before Trell. 3 seconds. She got hit in the eye, and while she was worried about the finger in the eye, she didn't realize she was still in the paint, and she got called for the 3-second violation. Poyer pushes underneath for Trombley. Shot is missed. LaFountain sneaks in there, gets it back for the Cougars. Out to Walter. Over to the Kamikaze kid. Walter will drive, lays it up off the rim. Rebounded by Fortrell. 12 seconds to go. LaFountain steals it back for the Cougars. Winds her way through, gives to Trombley. Trombley drives off the back of the iron. Rebounded by DeCamp. 2 seconds. And that'll do it. That'll do it. 55-43. Northeastern Clinton defeats Seton Catholic. Their next game will be against Beekmantown, who lost earlier to Seton Catholic. So that's the way it was. December 27th, 2003. Glenn Gallagher Alumni Women's Alumni Basketball on Hometown Cable.